Good morning. How are you today? Good, good. So, before we start the practical learning of Kirtanam, I will try and give you a background of what is a Kirtanam. As you know very well, Kirtanam is singing the praise of God is Kirtanam. It is a Sanskrit word and it means telling the glory of God. In southern part of India, Kirtana or Kirtana came to be known as Kirtanam or Kirtanai with a regional touch. The different names with adjectives attributed to the gods are known as Kirtanams. Kirtan singing and dancing is a common feature in the Pan Indian tradition. It is sung in temples and religious congregations. This musical form is prevalent in the regional languages all over India. Irrespective of the type of music, whether Hindustani or Carnatic, Kirtan takes a special place in the repertoire of music, dance, Harikatha and Bhajan concerts. The recitation and chanting of Vedas by a group of priests may form the part of the ritual and be considered as the earliest examples of collective singing of devotional music. Devotion is a universal feeling and the supreme prayer to attain the God's feet. There are threefold margas or the ways or approach to the infinite. They are Jnana Marga, the intellectual path, the Karma Marga, way of action, and the Bhakti Marga, the devotional path. The devotional path is considered the ideal and easiest way to approach the God. The attractive form of displaying devotion is by singing and dancing His praises. His kirtans or kirtanams are the best musical and dance form in the sphere of devotional dance and music. Structure of the Kirtanam. Now we shall look at what is the structure of the Kirtanam. Kirtanams are set in simple ragas or tunes to make easy for everybody to sing and then to dance. The talas set are also simple and rhythmic. This art musical form consists of Pallavi, Anupallavi and Charanam. Many Kirtanams do not have Anupallavi, but they consist of several Charanams. If there are any Swara or Jati passages after Anupallavi, it is again repeated after the Charanam. This highlights the beauty of music and dance choreography. The Kirtanam singing came to vogue from 16th century AD. Kirtanams must have derived from their musical form Prabandhas. The simple language in the Sahityas with equally flowing melody coupled with spiritual flavor gained popularity to this form. The Adhyatma Sankirtans and Shringar Sankirtans can be taken as the earliest Kirtana compositions. During this period, probably the Gadya and Padya Sahitya was introduced in Kirtan for the first time. The gradual transition took place from recitative music to the lyrical music. The poetical expression was replaced with musical expression. The philosophical kirtans of Purandar Das, Bhadrachala Ramadas and other such composers are filled with musical expressions. The Divya Nama kirtans of Tyagraj consist of Pallavi and Charanas. Some of the kirtans by Muttiswami Dikshitar have Samasti Charana, which is a combination of Anupallavi and Charana. Uttukadu Venkata Subbaya Kirtanas have Swara and Jati passages enhancing the Sahitya. We look now at to the different compositions of Kirtanams. The Kirtanams are composed in praise of Lord Ganesha, Shiva, Nataraj, Devi, Vishnu, Rama, Krishna, Hanuman, Kartikeya, Ayyappan, Lakshmi, Saraswati and Guru, and many more. The description of the Lord's beauty, valor, compassion, competence are incorporated in an enhanced form. The verses will be of poetic nature, full of similes and adjectives. Some will have philosophical descriptions. The Kirtans are sung by Bhagavatas in Katha Kalakshepam or Hari Katha programs. The Bhagavatas recite stories of gods and Kirtanam singing in the apt situations in middle of the storytelling. It supports and enhances the beauty of the Harikatha. Hence, the Kirtanams become an integral part of Harikatha. Kirtanams were also sung in Bhajan Sampradaya in between the bhajans. The bhajans are the songs sung in praise of gods. The lines are first sung by the main singer and it is repeated by the others. Sometimes same line is sung several times in unison and end with Namavali. It is always with very simple musical notes and without complicated musical intricacies. To break the monotony, Kirtanams were sung in between by the main singer. Kirtanams were also sung in music concerts since there is scope for rag alapana and kalpana swaras. So far, there are no evidences available about Kirtanams being performed in the temple or the court dance programs. As we go further, the Tevaram, hymns, Tiruvachgam, Pasuram, Tirupugal, Tirupuvai, Malari, Tillana, etc. were performed in the temple. The Padavarnams, the Chokavarnam, Padam, Javalis, Tillanas, all also, as you know, frequently performed dance forms in the court. In the beginning of the 20th century, Sadir was evolving as Bharatanatyam for the public to enjoy the traditional art form. To add to the respectability of the dance form, Kirtanam was introduced to dance repertoire. It was a novel and apt to perform Kirtanams of a presiding deity in a particular kshetra or the temple where the dancer was performing. A dance festival in temple always had one or more Kirtanams performed in the praise of that main deity. Kirtanams are full of bhakti rasa. It is apt for young children to perform the Kirtanams in a program. It is comparatively easy for children to perform bhakti rasa than the different varieties of Shringar rasa as in Padams and Javalis. Kirtanams taken up for dance are fast and vibrant with swaras and jatis. The dance choreographer takes the liberty of adding a shloka in the beginning of the Kirtanam or adding a jati passage where they are needed. This highlights the beauty of the music and dance choreography. There is scope for the dancer to bring out the different bhakti rasas, karuna and joy in the Kirtanams. Kirtanams are also sung and danced in Bhagavat Mela Natakams. Bhagavat Melas are based on mythological stories of gods and is annually performed only in temples. Hence, Kirtans are the integral part of these Natakams. Kirtanam is the chanting of God's name, glory, form and quality. Shravanam is hearing and Kirtanam is chanting or preaching. Singing Kirtanam is to be associated with the Almighty. By listening His praises constantly, it is registered in the mind. Sincere devotion expressed in the form of music and dance is considered the easy way to attain salvation. The songs in Prahlad Bhakti Vijayam of Saint Sant Tyagaraja reveals the different forms of devotions. There are 9 modes of devotions. They are Shravanam, Smaranam, Kirtanam, Vandanam, Archanam, Padasevanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam. Each one is also described, all these are described in detail for you to understand and follow the depth and feeling of Kirtanam. The musical compositions of Kirtans give an essence of the Navavida Bhakti, a philosophical content given in a musical form is easy to register in mind and even more easier to bring out in dance. The repetition of Kirtans gives a holistic experience of Bhakti. Temples have contributed in preserving this musical form. The Sthala Kirtana or the Kshetra Kirtanas are the compositions in praise of the presiding deity of the shrine. Many composers, that is Vagyakars, have composed song on the particular deity for their ardent devotion towards the god. These kirtans describe spiritual aspect of the presiding deity, historical aspects of the kshetra, the place, and the mythological stories pertaining to the temple about the Sthala Vriksha, that is tree, Pushkarani, that is the sacred tanks, the festivals, the special pujas, music, dance and of the temple, and many more such details. So, as you see how important are the kirtans. The Sthala Kirtans are of 2 kinds, one being the song in praise of the presiding deity of the temple, Ishta Devata, and gods and goddesses of the various shrines. The second one is Goop Kirtanas, which are usually a set of 5, 7, 9, 12 and 16 songs in praise of a particular deity. Each song is a unit of garland of songs, Kirtan Malas. The temples which have the privilege of being visited and sung by great saints and composers are called Padal Petra Talangal. The musical trinity of Carnatic music, Sri Tyagaraja, Shyama Shastri and Muthuswami Dikshitar have composed numerous kirtanams with full of bhakti bhava. Among the musical trinities, the Muthuswami Dikshitar has composed a large number of group kirtans. They are Vibhakti Kirtanas and they are group of 8 Vibhaktis, cases in praise of Lord Subramanya. 19 Kirtanas in praise of Lord Ganapati of different forms, a set of 12 Kirtanas in praise of Lord Tyagaraj, the presiding deity of Tirvarur and other kshetras, a set of 9 Kirtanas on Lord Subramanya. Abhayamba Navavarna Kirtana, 9 songs in praise of goddess Abhayamba, the presiding devi of Mayavaram. 3 Kirtanans on Mayuranatha of Mayavaram. The Panchalinga Kirtanas in the praise of 5 lingas, Prithvi, Vayu, Appu, Teyu and Akash. The Navagraha Kirtana in praise of 9 planets. The first 7 songs on 7 planets are set in Suladi Saptatalas and the last 2 songs in Rupakatala. The Kamalamba Navarana Kirtana are in 9th Kirtana in praise of goddess Kamalambika, the presiding deity of Tirvarur. The first song is the Dhyana Kirtana and the last song is Mangala Kirtana. Lord Brihadishwara and his consort Brihannayaki, the presiding deities of Tanjore Brihadishwara temple, is praised in a set of 13 songs. A set of 5 kirtans in praise of 5 lingas in the Prakara of Tiruvarur temple. This is called the Prakara Panchalinga Kirtanams. A group of 9 songs devoted to Goddess Saraswati. A set of 5 songs on Goddess Lakshmi. A group of 8 kirtanas on Goddess Meenakshi of Madurai. 4 kirtanas in praise of Goddess Kamakshi of Kanchipuram. 3 kirtanas on Goddess Mangalambika of Kumbakonam. 8 kirtanas on Lord Rajagopala of Mannargudi. A set of 15 kirtans in praise of Sri Rama. Muthuswami Dikshitar has incorporated intricacies and details of musical excellence in many of his kirtans. For example, his Abhayamba Navavarna Kirtans. The last song is the Mangala Kirtana, which is written in Sanskrit, Telugu and Tamil. This type of composition set in more than one language is called the Mani Pravala. In the first song of this Navavarna musical, instruments like Bheri, Maddala, Veena are mentioned. In the second song, the goddess is described to be pleased by Bhava, Raga, Tala. According to mythology, this goddess is said to have performed in this shrine the Gauri Tandava to the musical accompaniment of Bheri, Maddala and Veena. Such details are incorporated in the song. Tyagaraja 1767 to 1847 was born in Tiruvarur in the Tanjore district of Tamil Nadu. His maternal and paternal grandfathers were musicians and vagaikars, the poets. His music guru was Sonti Venkataramanaya. He was an ardent devotee of Rama and his songs are fervent with bhakti. Tyagaraja has sung group kirtans in praise of Lord Pranatarthihara and goddess Dharma Vardhini, Dharmasa Vardhini, the presiding deity of the Tiruvayur, where he was living. They are a set of 16 songs. He has composed a set of 5 songs in praise of Sri Ranganatha, the presiding deity of Sri Rangam. He has composed kirtans on many gods and goddesses, the presiding deities in and around Tanjore and Kumbakonam. The most famous of his group kirtans are the Pancharatna Kirtans. They are set in 5 Ghana ragas on his favorite deity Sri Rama. These are called the 5 gem kirtanas. They are sung by all the musicians and in the unison at Tyagaraja Utsavam, celebrated at Tiruvayur annually in the month of January. These are 5 distinct kirtans with a unique structure, sequence of angas and the development of the rich musical themes. His Utsava Sampradaya Kirtanam and Divyanam Kirtanam are very popular. All these kirtans of Tyagaraja are also danced by almost all artists of worth in India today. The great Vagaikaras with extraordinary ability and transcendental experience considered music to be the path to salvation. They went to several shrines on pilgrimage and sang soulful kirtans on these deities. These compositions contribute to the rich repertoire of bhakti music. Talapakkam Annamacharya composed thousands of kirtans fragranced with bhakti bhav. He formulated the construction of kirtans. His kirtans are classified as Adhyatma and Shringar kirtans, that is Madhura Bhakti. His Adhyatma kirtans are based on the philosophical school of Vasishtha Advaita. His Shringar kirtans portray Lord Venkateshwara's valor and romantic adventure with Alamelu Manga. His compositions were written on copper plates. Most of his compositions are in vernacular Telugu and some in Sanskrit. Among his thousands of kirtanas, only few hundreds are available and are sung in music and dance concerts. He started to compose from the age of 16 and wrote kirtanas till his death. Many of his songs are sung in music, dance, harikatha and dance dramas. To name a few songs, Bhavayami Gopala Pala, Mudugare Yashodhara, Brahma Mukute are popular and danced in Kuchipudi and Bharatnatyam concerts even today. In Kerala, the Hari Nama Kirtanams came to be sung in 16th century AD. They are devotional philosophical songs in Malayalam language. The pioneer in composing Harinam Kirtans in Malayalam was Thunchuttu Ramanuja. Purandardas, born in Karnataka, was pioneer in formulating the basic lessons for the Carnatic music. He is called the Pitamaha of Carnatic music. Apart from Swaravalis, Alankars, Geetams, he has also composed many Kirtanams. In Kannada language, his compositions are known as Dasaru Padagalu. Arunachal Kavi of 17th century who wrote Ramanataka Kirtana in Tamil. This Kirtanams brings out the complete story of Ramayana with emotions. Here it is very suitable for dance compositions. The lyrics and the music give ample scope for Sanchari Bhavs depicting various rasas. His Kirtanams are sung in music, dance and Harikatha concerts. He sang the Ramanataka Kirtanam in the court of King Tulaja of Tanjavur. Muthu Tandavar was another great devotee of Nataraj of Chidambaram. Apart from Padams, he has created 60 Kirtanams in Tamil. He lived during 17th century in Sirgazi, Tanjore district. He was the contemporary of Vijay Raghava Nayak. His songs are intense with spiritual fervor. His songs are sung in music and danced in the dance concert. Narayan Tirth was another saint who lived in Varahar, Tanjore district during the later part of the 17th century and early part of the 18th century. His kirtans were filled with Krishna Bhakti. The poetry and the music of these kirtans flow like ripples in water. Hence it is known as Krishna Leela Tarangini. There are 155 kirtans figuring in Krishna Leela Tarangini. The songs consist of Dwadasha Tarangas or 12 cantos. The subject of this work is based on Dashama Skandha of Srimad Bhagavat. The songs in this opera are the kirtan form in Sanskrit. Each song is preceded with a shloka. The songs are structured with Pallavi, Anupallavi and Charanam. The jatis interwoven with music adds color to the composition. These kirtans are very apt for group choreography in dance. The songs are adapted in dance, music concerts and bhajan sampradaya. His songs are sung with great humility and danced with full devotion. The song in Bilahari Raga, Purayamma Kamma in an Aditala is a regular and common feature in the daily pujas at many households. There are many kirtanams popular in music and dance concert both in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Gopala Krishna Bharati was born in 1810 and passed away in 1896, and he was born in Narimanam. He spent his entire life in near Mayavaranam, Tamil Nadu. He has composed many Tamil kirtanams. His famous musical opera in Tamil, Nandanar Charitam, with a socio-religious theme is the Kirtana format. His ancestors were great Veena exponents and scholars in Sanskrit. Guru Ramdas taught him the nuances of Hindustani music. His musical compositions were well received by the audience. Many musicians sang his compositions in the concert during his lifetime itself. He willingly composed musical compositions for the artist according to their requirement. His compositions were sung in Katha Kalakshepam, music and dance concerts. Natanam Adinar in Vasanta Ragam Atatalam, Sabapathiku Veru Daivam in Abhogi Ragam and Rupakatalam, Ippovara Ruvaro in Jaunpuri Ragam and Aditalam are some of the famous Kirtanams performed by Bharatanatyam dancers. A unique type of songs are the Nindastuti Kirtanams. In the Sahitya of the composer takes the liberty to scold and question the God for the miseries in the world and how to overcome and attain the salvation. Papanasha Mudalyar has composed two such Kirtanams in Purvi Kalyani and Sahana Raga with Mishra Chapu Tal invoking God Tyagaraja, the presiding deity of Tiruvarur temple. The other composers of Kirtanams were Vijayadas, Bhadrachala, Ramadas, Sadashiv, Brahmendra, Swati Tirunal, Uttukadu Venkata Subbayar, Neelakanta Shivan, Pattam Subramanya Iyer, Mysore Vasudevachar, Kotishwar Iyer, Muttaya Bhagavatar, Subramanya Bharti and Papanasha Shivan. The term name Kirtanams refer to individual and collective singing of God's praise. The technical qualities and perfection in music, the presence of sweet voice are considered secondary, while the expression of sincere devotion to God is the prime essence of the Kirtanams. Saint Purandar Das in his song says that God derives happiness with soulful music rendered with bhakti. It is said in a Hindu scripture in the form of a shloka that God's abode is neither in Vaikuntha nor in the hearts of yogis, but in the hearts of devotees who sing with devotion his praises. Sri Chaitanya was a great saint who propagated and popularized singing the glories of God and thus evolved the cult of Nama Kirtana. Vithala Nama Kirtana is singing the praise of Lord Krishna, the presiding deity in Pandharpur, is very popular. The Maharashtra saints declared that if the devotees sing with devotion, the god begins to dance. The name and the form of the gods are considered to be an important aspect of concentration. It is believed that Nama Kirtana helped to attain the threefold concentration of mind, body and speech. This kind of cult became popular in the Tanjore regions in the name of Nama Siddhanta and Nama Sankirtanam. In Sankirtana and Nama Kirtana, everybody can participate in singing. Nama Kirtanas flowered as an attractive form of worship and the systematic rendering of performing bhajan emerged as the consequence. The modern bhajan repertoire includes Divya Nama Kirtans of many composers from North and South India. With the advent of the Maratha rule in Tanjore, the influence of Marathi Kirtan was felt in South India. The Kirtans composed by saints like Namdev, Tukaram, Pundarik and others in Marathi and Hindi language are still popular in the music and Harikatha concerts. We can conclude by saying that Kirtans of many composers are yet to be discovered and published. Many songs of Uttukadu Venkata Subbayya and Annamacharya are yet to be published. There are some manuscripts containing Kirtanas in Telugu, Marathi and Sanskrit in the Tanjavur Saraswati Mahal Library, which have unknown authorship. The musical notation and other details are also not found. For example, there is a collection of 49 songs called Vanchinatha Kirtanams in praise of Lord Vanjiyam, the presiding deity of the Shiva temple in Tanjore district. They are in fine Sanskrit script with the mudra stamp Vanchinatha in all the songs. They are highly devotional in nature and some songs have jatis interwoven. Another manuscript in the name of Sankirtana Kirtanani contains 147 songs in praise of Lord Nataraj, Shanmukha and goddess Shivakami. The songs are very poetic and set to Rakhi ragas with full of devotional content. The names of the ragas are mentioned, but notation is not available. These and many more kirtanas are yet to be published with music and notation. Kirtanams are the best devotional forms of music and part of our precious cultural heritage. I think this is giving you a very good background of what is Kirtanam and how rich they are in the devotional music, helping the dance to reach people.